It's tier list time, boys! Again, please help it never end! It is yet again time for another tier list. Exactly 2 people asked me to do it, so now we're doing it. This vine's called Girl Not Allowed on Bus. I love the vocals that she gave us. That was, very kind of her. But otherwise, it was just like one thing happening, you know? A lot of the, you know, like the feel, the vibe of Vines is sort of, you just have no idea what's going on, but it somehow all makes sense. It was a funny moment captured though, so I am just gonna put it on C. It's a C. It's average. It's alright. Alright, this one is, that one Law and Order Vine. You'll know it when you see it.
Give me your fucking money!
It's like, it's pretty put together, you know? But it didn't really make me laugh. It was pretty entertaining the first time, but I have seen this one before, so that might skew my opinion. So for now, we're gonna put it on C. I might change up the list later. This one is the Jared 19 one, which is this one on the list.
Jared, could you read number 23 for the class? No, I cannot.
What up? I'm Jared, I'm 19, and I never fucking learned how to—
Oh, it cut off. That made it funnier to me for some reason. Jared 19 is it's a pretty good one. I think it's slightly above these two, so I'm going to put it in B. It's a great execution. I like the voiceover at the end, and especially like the text added onto it. It's got some pizzazz. We're putting it on B. Okay, this one's the Krispy Kreme Vine. Let's just jump right into it.
Back at it again at Krispy Kreme.
Okay, this one's a favorite of mine. It's like, it's got that beginning introduction, and I think that whole spin kick adds the pizzazz I was sort of looking for. I like it, you know? It's like that sign, I don't even think it was a Krispy Kreme sign, it just all comes together. I'm gonna put an S. I think it deserves S.
Road work ahead? Yeah, I sure hope it does.
It's a nice pun. It's a Vine that centers around like a pun. It might be a little overrated. I don't know if I can say that without getting murdered, figuratively. I'm gonna put Road Work ahead in B.
I mean, 4 female Ghostbusters? The feminists are taking over. I'm an adult virgin.
It's got commentary in there. It's got like, there's even like the music that like fades in. So I think this is a decent one. I don't know if it compares to Krispy Kreme, but for now I'm gonna put it in A.
Dad, look, it's the Good Kush.
This is the dollar store. How good can it be?
I like the wheeze cut off at the end. That's always a great thing to consider adding into anything. I do it way too often. We don't have to discuss that though. But basically, dollar store Kush, pretty decent Vine. I like the contrast in tone as the girl is, I don't know why I'm talking about this, like I'm a Vine connoisseur. I'm gonna put it in C. This one's kind of interesting because it's a part of a full video that's like 3 minutes long.
I don't need friends, they disappoint me.
I love the pose. You've gotta do something, I guess. I don't know where I was going with that. I think I'll put it in A.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Oh, it just switched directly to his face at the end. I didn't know that was a part of that. It's not exactly like a laugh out loud moment. It's kind of like, oh, haha, that's funny, you know, like that's an interesting Vine. Like, yeah, you know, that's a Vine. It's nice, I guess. I'm gonna put it in D for now. Maybe that will change later, but it's in D.
If your name is Junior and you're really handsome, come on, raise your hand.
No, that's just like every little brother. I love the whole mood change from like he just doesn't want to be on camera at all to the hand raising is funny to see. It's not super like well known. I'm gonna put it in B. Again, this might change later. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what happened to my voice. I don't know what I'm doing.
And they were roommates.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
You can hear the wind of his voice in that. That's a rare moment to catch, you know? You must have, like, he had to been a recording before, and then the lady would have had to walk by randomly, and you would have, like, had to catch that randomly. I'm gonna put it in A. I think it deserves A.
So basically, what I was thinking of was, oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this.
I just don't understand why he got punched in the first place, and especially like, we're never gonna know what he was thinking of. We also never see the other guy that just, like, punched him. I think it's underrated. I think I'm gonna put it in S.
Photo. No.
Hi.
Okay.
Just the okay. That's such a It's such an interesting way to say okay. And you know, the guy is like, he's trying his best, you know? Not everybody speaks English. He's got the spirit. I appreciate his efforts. I think that deserves an, if the text would literally stay at all, it just likes it, no. Okay, you know what? There we go. He gets the spotlight he's always deserved.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Chili's. Chili's is such a surreal place. Whenever I go to Chili's, I don't remember being there. Like, once I've left, that doesn't, I'm not, I'm not like getting blackout drunk. I just simply, I simply go, and then I simply leave. Then like a day or so later, I don't remember anything about Chili's. It's just such like a generic food place. It's like you don't remember the inside of a Chili's. You don't remember the food at Chili's. It just exists, you know? It's another chain restaurant. Honestly, if he just approached me and said, hi, welcome to Chili's, maybe I would have believed him. I don't know. On that note, I'm putting it in A.
Is it rude?
I always see the beginning part of that Vine, but I never really see that end part. It's kind of funny, but it kind of feels like a Vine that was just like kind of there. I need an excuse to put more here.
I'm in my mom's car. Broom, broom.
Get out my car!
I think what made this Vine the Vine that it is, the almost like quote-unquote legend that it is because of the poor transitions and the lack of enthusiasm. Although it does carry on just that, and it's not necessarily my favorite Vine personally. It's a little boring. I need something in F. It's not my favorite Vine because of the execution, but maybe that'll change. I haven't rearranged this yet.
Stop! I could have dropped my croissant!
Does he just have like a croissant and chips on a plate? I never figured that out because there's clearly chips on that plate, but you never see the croissant. I don't know why I'm talking about that. I'm thinking about putting it in D simply because it's not super like laugh material. Like, haha, that's extremely fun. That was a really bad laugh impression, but do you understand what I'm trying to say? I'm putting it's in D right now. I'm sorry. D for dropped my croissant.
Ryan!
It's like such a weird moment to capture, but it also makes me think it might be like staged somewhat. I think it's a decent Vine, although I'm surprised that I haven't really heard it that much. Because of its lack of discoverability, I am putting it in C for now.
You can't sit with us.
Actually, Megan, I can't sit anywhere. I have hemorrhoids.
Like, as I said before, it's like, that's definitely like a sketch. It's still a good Vine. I'm just looking at the nuance of it for some reason. It's like, okay, like, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the hemorrhoids Vine.
I got it! Yes, bitches! Chocolate vanilla swirl with Cookie Crunch, please!
The thing is, I don't even know if she's saying Cookie Crunch Flakes at the end or Cookie Crunch Please. Nevertheless, it's, there's a lot of enthusiasm in that. She's clearly excited to get this ice cream, you know? Also, the girl that made this Vine, I think I'll put the image somewhere here, but she recreated it, or at least like the photo. So I think that adds some extra points. If you're still there to like recreate the Vine and it's like just as good, which it was, I'm gonna put it in S. And she got like the exact same ice cream too. I admire that, you know? I'm gonna go through all these and see if I want to make any changes. Hi okay is just going to stay extremely large because why not? And there's I'm an adult virgin. It's catchy. You know what? It's catchy. I'm putting it here. I like it. It's got everything. Woman hollering at bus door. I think it's a mid-tier. Actually, it was like amusing, but it wasn't super funny, so I am going to lower it a little bit. No, okay, I'm gonna put Dollar Store Kush in D, and I'm gonna put Could Have Dropped My Croissant in C. C for Could Have Dropped My Croissant. I think this is a pretty fair list. So yeah, that's my tier list. That's all. That's all of them. Thanks for watching, I guess. What do people say at the end of videos? I never really do anything. I just kind of say something stupid and let it pan out. Although I do have one more thing to show you.